Today is going to be my, frankly, masochistic endeavor, or part one of that endeavor, to play 100 games with Welder M3W. So, enjoy, I suppose. I will flash the list once, and there will be a command with a pastebin link. I just grabbed it off of from like one of the recent tournaments. So this is what we're rolling with. I have not played a game in this format with this deck. So this will be a learning experience, and I'm keeping track of all the games in a spreadsheet, which I will periodically show. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. It's going to be a long night. My goal tonight is to get like between 15 and 25 games, depending on how I'm feeling. It might end up being more or less. I don't really know yet. But yeah, this is what we're doing. So I actually don't know if this deck prefers to go first or second. I am going to be choosing to go first, I think, most of the time here. Because that feels correct. This is a fine opening hand, I think. Get the horror energy down. So we don't have Solgaleo in format anymore, so I guess I have to be a little more careful with my energy. In the spirit of careful, let's DAA change. Actually, I don't hate that. Because I really don't think that I'm going to want to do anything else with this hand. I mean, the switch is nice, and the gear is nice, but I'd like to set up a Welder and 2 energy in the hand for next turn, if at all possible. That will do it. What are our attackers looking like here? I guess what I want to do here, I'm going to imagine that we're playing Mirror, based on deck box plus the Dene start. Seems like a pretty safe guess, but it could be anything. I'm not comfortable making too many assumptions. It looks like we have Jirachi in deck, so if they flash a Mew, we'll put it down. But I don't think they can put on enough turn 1 pressure to make that relevant. And let's go get 2 energy. Alright. I think that's a pretty productive first turn. Now we can find out what they're playing properly. I see a Cherish Ball, which is almost guarantees that it's M3W. I don't think there are any other good reasons to play Cherish Ball in this format. I guess maybe ADPC. Okay, this is definitely Mirror. This is 100% Mirror. So we'll go get Jirachi next turn. Water to the M3W. I wonder what their turn 1 if they're going to have a turn 1 attack of choice. Okay, so I guess they're going with the Incineroar. That'll do 260 damage, which is terrifying, and discard the horror energy. Okay. I almost don't want to Welder to this now, because it's absolutely dead next turn. Do we bench third M3W? That feels kind of bad. No, I think we do. And we'll DAA change. So Big Charm isn't particularly impactful here. No Pokemon that we really want. I think our goal this turn has to be to just knock out their active. So to that end, we're probably gonna fail this if we hit something. Put down the Big Charm, hit the switch. Hearth again for nothing. And then Bat for 5. Let's go. We can go get this, I imagine. I don't know. It's only been 2 turns, and I already feel like I've either drawn poorly or massively screwed this matchup up. So, I guess if we Welder active, we could have... Okay, so maybe going for the Darkest Tornado would have been correct here. That's actually quite reasonable. I don't hate this though. No Welder, that's good. So they're probably they're gonna be stuck with a 3 energy attack, which may just very well beat this again. I think if they hit for 260 here, we absolutely just KO with this and let them take a few prizes, I think. It feels really bad though. I think an outrage for an obscene amount of damage. It's also probably quite effective. Alright, let's see. I wouldn't mind getting my NDD out this game. Yeah, there's Double Blaze. Wait, why Double Blaze? Outrage KOs, and they didn't have to use a GX deck. Okay. So, we actually have a pretty easy turn planned out here, I think. Alright, so we put this down. I don't like getting rid of any of these cards. We Welder, we put down Jirachi, and hope they don't have boss. I think that's the plan. And yeah, I guess just Crush and Punch. So I'm pretty sure we have almost effectively lost this mirror. Maybe going second mirror is better. That might be a note to make. So they need boss here, or... Yeah, they have no way to get them to get an attack. I don't know if they have any other spread things. So I think their best option here is just getting boss, which they very well might. Well, they need boss and an attack, which they might not have. Alright, now that I think about it, it might actually not have been necessary to bench this. I may have been overestimating what my opponent can do on their turn. Because my idea here is probably just going to be to go Cherish Ball for Charizard. Quick Ball away, send a basic out of the deck. We're going to play all these Ball Search cards, and then Poke Gear and hopefully we hit Welder. Which, at first we're going to check if the Welder is in deck. I think that might be an important first step. But after that, we're gonna... Okay, there's Stamp. That could either be good or bad for us. And it was quite bad. Oh no. Okay. Do they have the Psychic Energy? Yeah, okay. Well, we started off quite strong, didn't we? So as far as that game goes, I think we just misused Jirachi, which is very hard to explain in my note section. I would like to have like uniform strings that I could use to describe each loss. That way I can keep track a little bit better of what we're losing to. Although I guess in this instance this would just be user error. Extreme user error. Alright, next game. Let's play a little bit smarter this time, I prefer. Alright, again, choosing to go first seems pretty good in most other matchups. The primary reason that I'm thinking it's better is because of APZ, because we want to go first, get the attachment, so we can go Welder, Flare Blitz on their EDP, and then just take over the game from there. But we will see. Okay. Oh, I think this is towards mill deck. That's the only reason I can think of that people would be playing type null. I don't know how this matchup is. I think we might have some tricks. Although what those tricks are remain a mystery to me. Big charm just to get it out of the deck. We can poke here. I will say the one thing notably missing from this list is the presence of the one research that Tor played, which I think I like. So that might be one of the things that we include after. Okay, this is Salamence. That's way easier. Although, with no supporters in hand, we may not be having an easy time. No turn 1 attack, though, which is quite fortunate. Okay, there's the Welder. Nothing to back it up, though. I'm kind of hesitant on benching in DD. I think we just pass until we draw something that we can use, which is actually a lot of cards here. All like 7 of our 8 ball search cards, any of our fire energies or giant hearths, or they could give it to us. That's good too. So I imagine they're going to Welder this turn. No, okay, we're in the red and blue for Silvally. I don't know what we're playing against. This is quite an interesting deck. There's the VMAX. I think we are slightly favored against this. And there's the spread. So they gave us Hearth, which I don't... Oh, well, we're going to top tick anyways. That's great. That's much nicer. I think we're going to save the NDD ability from we switch. Definitely not going to stamp them. But I will Crow back for 3. There may be an argument for discarding that and hoping that we draw Horror Energy, but we did not draw Horror Energy, so never punished. And now we will NDD. And we don't have that many options. I imagine that Flare Strike is probably the best here. Alright. So if they hit us next turn for any reasonable amount of damage, we just respond KO, and I don't think the Silvally is really that much big of a threat. I know the sleeves are so nice, I love them. So I think Salamence caps at what here? Like, yeah, 240, so they can bring us up to 260. Not enough to KO. Mana into Disc Reload. I'm still not sure why they're playing the Silvally. I guess, like, it is a form of draw. Not a particularly necessary one here, but it is a form of draw. There's the scrapper. That's actually kind of annoying. They have a much easier time knocking us out now. Incense for this valley. Okay. Well, they're drawing a lot of cards. I'll give them that. I think our best top deck here is Quick Ball. Just go top deck Quick Ball into Eldegoss for the boss's orders. Bring this up and kill it. Unless they just retreat and attack, which I like. Nope, they are going in with the Sylvally. 50 plus 70 if they played a supporter this turn. Galaxy Brain. What do we want here? Probably go grab the Naganadel. I don't see us using the Charizard for another couple of turns. And we'll just make a second big Mewtwo. Watch over. I don't think that's going to help our numbers much here, but there is not to use it. We have a couple different ways to kill this. What have they used so far? So they're down both red and blue. I assume they only play 2 red and blue. I could be very wrong. I think we might just use our GX to kill this. I think in tempo that puts us so far ahead. Yeah, it makes sense. Why not? 610 damage. Maybe overkill a little bit. So the way I think I see this happening is they go promote. Welder, knock this out, we bring this up. And go from there. They can't one-shot us. So I feel pretty safe. Failing Surge on Hearth, I think. Okay, they're stamping us to 4. I don't actually hate that because the hand wasn't great. There's our 4th energy for the B3. Big damage indeed. If they didn't hit the Welder this turn, then we could actually be in a really good spot. Boss? Okay. That is way easier to deal with than what I was expecting. 40-40. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'd like to hit our second big charm eventually. We can probably just go ditch the zigzag. What supporter do we want here? Okay. So the boss would be kind of nice. But 1 in 22, probably not happening. I think we just attach with the intent to retreat next turn and let them do their thing. I certainly hope. Okay. So if they do finally find Welder this turn... Although, didn't they just discard that? Yeah. So either they're sitting on 2 Welder in hand, or they just have no energy in deck with which to Welder. Which I would love. Because if they just want to sit here and ping us for 40 every turn instead of doing relevant damage, I would be over the moon. Okay, they have the TCE. Gotcha. And they just knocked it out. We need to do 190 to them. So I think we... Yeah, we just outrage here for the knockout for 190 exactly. And then next turn, find some way to win the game with this Mewtwo. That's our I think that's the method. Hopefully we'll draw something good off of these prize cards. There's the 4th Welder. And the Quick Ball. So I think our sequence next turn to win the game is Quick Ball for Eldegoss for Boss's Orders, and then knock out a TEU-DAA. Easy. I hope. I don't think they have any way to take 4 prizes this turn, unless I'm missing something really obvious. Right, because they can either do 30 to everything, or just 240 to active, or 160 active if they don't evolve this turn. Heatran can only damage 1 Pokemon at a time. I think we're stupid safe. They have 1 card left in deck. I didn't even notice they were about to mill themselves. We could probably pass turn to win the game here. Oh, yeah, okay. Easy enough. I have no idea what we just played against. But we won, that's what's important. 2 games down, 98 to go. This is probably going to be a 4 or 5 part stream. But the data will be useful, maybe. I wanted to play ADPZ, but then Joe released a video yesterday of him playing 100 games with ADPZ and doing the same thing that I did, so I think he might have spared me the effort because this deck is way more fun to play. Alright, the only thing we're missing from this hand is a Hearth. If we mulliganed into the Giant Hearth, I would have died. Oh, this is the Dragapult deck. No. No. I do not like this. Stupid coin flips for days. Alright, let's... Did I change it? We just need to find energy. Well, that is an energy. I think we wait until next turn to play the Pokegear. That way we draw, and it's 1 less card in the deck, then we Hearth, that's 2 less, or 3 less cards in the deck, and then we Pokegear after we fill the deck as much as we can. So I think this is the Dragapult that's like, every time you hit it, you flip a coin, and if it's tails, you don't do any damage. So this could be irritating. Although frankly, probably not as annoying as playing against ADP. So I don't mind the Viridian. Aw, the Marnie. I guess if they Marnie us into a supporter card, it'll be fine. That is not a supporter. It is an energy, though. Here's the Jirachi. So I guess they just play, like, 4-switch 4-net. And try to compensate for their lack of a skateboard that way. If they play Horror Energies, the Incineroar might be pretty cool. Alright, so I think we go grab a TEU-DAA. I don't think we need Stamp this game. No Welder, but we can go get something to attack with here, I think. Okay, just the Charizard. So looks like we're not attacking this turn. Yeah, we'll just Star Search. I think we put it on here. That way we have like a backup attacker in case something weird happens up here. If they go like Tool Scrapper, Zigzagoon, Mimikyu, smack. Okay, also noteworthy, this deck has no counters to Mimikyu. If our opponent plays Mimikyu, we lose. In order to beat it, we need to play like 2 Stealthy Hood or something, and that's just more cards, and I'm willing to invest into a card that no one plays. Hopefully no one plays. There's the net. So I guess they get Retreat Stellar Wish. They kind of need to get attacking soon, don't they? Oh no, okay, we do kind of have a way around this. So if they get the Dragapults up, we can just poison them instead of actually damaging them directly and just let them sort of die in the active. They do 130 with their attack, I think, so it's going to be rough. Not impossible, though. Alright, so the attach. Let's bump their stadium so they can't search for energy. And I guess the play is Crushing Punch. One prize card. So we have the Goon in our hand right now, so this is probably... I didn't see the Naganadel when I was looking for the deck. No, okay, it is here. So if we go attach, Zigzagoon ping the Crobat, and then snipe it after dealing with the Mew, then we have pretty good odds. There's the Dragapult. That's 150 HP. Oh god. I hate this. Clean research. What are these full arts, man? If you can afford full arts and you're playing Dragapult, you have priority issues. Okay, so it's 120, not 130. That's actually way better. I think we attach here for now and go with the Severe Poison. So they take 80, and then they die when they attack next turn, unless they retreat. Hopefully. Wait, do these things have free retreat? Oh dear lord. This is gonna be a long process. I'm not sure how we beat this if they get out of poison every time that we do that. We will certainly find out. Broken. And then there's the Phantom Force. So we can tank one more of those. I don't think we need scrap for this game. If we end up needing it, that's my fault. I'm really missing Solgaleo now, because had that not rotated, we would have had a way cooler out here. That being to just heal all damage from all our Pokemon, save the Mewtwo for a bit. But now we have 60 left, so they have Viridian in play. I think that means that we Welder here and just hope that we draw Counter Stadium, and that they don't have the Psychic Energy in hand. I think that's our best bet. And leave them poisoned. Alright. So, semi-noteworthy. We only need to take out 2 more of the 1 prizers and then just knock out Crobat. Which is, I guess, more effort than it sounds like. Alright, I think we take the flip on carrying out with the Indeedee, for lack of a better option here. Did we Dead-Eye change first, though? I think so. Are there any basics that we just don't need? No, not really. So now the question is, do we feed them the two-prizer anyways? Oh wait, can I watch over myself? Yeah, okay. Now we're just barely out of range. Wait, no, because of the horror energies. Well, that was worth a shot. That actually means that they can't KO us next turn, though. So we get another try. Ooh, does the command not work? Did I mess something up? Oh no. Actually, I may have fubbed that harder than I thought I did. I will fix that in just a second. Hopefully after winning this game. If such a thing is possible. So we have access to both bosses. That's really bad. All right, let's flip it. Oh god, this deck is gonna be the death of us. As long as we only hit this like one time out of the 100 games, I feel pretty good. If this happens more than once, we're done. Okay. So we need to get super lucky. Yes, I can see chat here. I can. I think. I can see chat. Greetings. So we need 80 plus. So the horror energy should do it. Yeah. So ideally they attack, then we attach, and then take the knockout and heal all damage from our Pokemon. That might be asking a little much. Alright, let's see how badly I screw this up. No, okay, I actually have done goofed. Cool. Alright. So Dragapult is not the deck we want to play against all day. Maybe big Dragapult, not little Dragapult. Cool. Alright, we'll take heads. Okay. The command should be fixed in a minute. I'm just very dumb. Right, the music is fantastic. I have a gigantic Spotify playlist now of covers of every single song from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. It is like 3 hours long and glorious. It's mostly Insane in the Rain. 3 mulligans. That might save us. Nope, nothing can save us. Cherish Ball can save us. That's good. Let me go get the Mew attached to it. We have Welder in hand already. This hand is actually kind of stacked. Alright, I guess next turn we'll go get a Reshizard and like manually charge it up and just try and knock out the boy unless I find the weakness card. This is what I want to see. I want to see grass stuff. I want to hit things for weakness. Those insane sax solos. Rillaboom. What does this do? I feel so bad that I actually like haven't read some of these cards, and they've been out for like 9 months now. 2 basic grass Pokemon, 220 and 32 itself. Okay, go for it, man. I guess now they go Quick Ball for Grookey and then Super Growth into Rillaboom. All right, let me try this now. Let me see if I'm being terrible. Aha, it's working. I win. While only feeling kind of dumb in the process, I feel accomplished. If we can't beat this deck, this is going to be a very long 100 games. There's the Rillaboom. So, if we draw Godlike off of this Welder, then we can make plays. That was not Godlike. We always put Victini down for weakness later. We actually don't have anything to attack with. All this energy and nothing to do with it. I mean, we could Miraculous Duo. That's not worth it. What is this? What is my opponent doing? I imagine they play like the Rillaboom VMAX and they're gonna try and start one-shotting things next turn. That's terrifying. Actually, please don't, man. Spare me. I am but a mortal. I think our best top deck next turn is Giant Hearth, just so we can start getting energies onto our things. With 4 or 3 Welder in hand. Are they trying to set up for a Tropical Hour GX? Am I about to get memed on? I think I'm about to get memed on. We have gone first every game so far. Turfield, can I use that? No. Maybe, like, if I had a Grass Evolution, maybe. That's a consideration. This is the most straightforward, boring version of this deck that I could get together. So, we have 0 tech cards for weird, specific situations. That's perfect. Broken top deck, always lucky. And we can Control-Alt-Delete their tool. It's a good day. Broken. And the switch, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, or 15, 18 times 2. That's enough. That'll do it. 360 damage, boys. Let's go. There is no way on earth we should ever lose to this deck. Unless I start playing really poorly really quickly. This needs 4 energies, so they're going to go... They need to attach, and then charge, and then attach again. So we're safe for 2 turns. Alright, my mistake. They can hit us for 50. That's their max. Broken. Brock's Grit. I guess they have plenty of stuff to shuffle in now. Voltage Beat. As long as this energy card is attached to a Pokemon it provides colorless energy. The attacks of the colorless Pokemon this card is attached to 20 more damage. Do they not know that this doesn't boost their damage? What? Why is that in the deck? What's happening? Where am I? So 3, 6, 9, 12. We need to do 330 damage here. So 7 times 3 is 21. Yeah, okay, so if we welder and then attach, easy dub. The 420 damage. Easy. This deck feels pretty consistent though, like they just rotated like half of the deck out of the format and it's still not bad. I love this. I might not feel like dropping $12 each on Mew3s right now, but the deck feels so good. And then we get starts like this. The big guy. 4 retreat. Absolute nightmare. I was thinking I started Zig, but we don't know if we'll need Zig. Malamar? Is there a Malamar currently in format? Oh, okay, they're just playing Eternatus. That's fine. Top deck Mew3, always lucky. Do we need to ping anything? I don't think so. No, we Zigzagoon and ping the Crobat, so we have something to bop at the end of the game. Dead change. No switch is kind of annoying. I would have liked to have attacked this turn, but I guess it's fine. Oh, wait, no, we can still dig for it. We can still dig for it. Let's go. The draw power is real. And then we'll go get double energy. We just need to hit a switch. 3 of it in deck. And we didn't hit it. Well, in that case. Honestly, I feel like they'd be doing us a favor if they knocked out our active next turn. And they're doing Eternatus things now. So if they draw like even semi-reasonably well here, they'll fill up their bench and hit us for 270 or no, 280. And that'll be no, it's 270. Okay. Yeah, and smack us for 270, and then we'll be very sad. All the zigzags. Honestly, I can't be that mad at that. So how do we one-shot? This is the one thing that I think this deck is kind of lacking, is that I don't see a way for us to reliably one-shot Eternatus at this stage in the game. So if we don't get extremely lucky, I don't see many outs. Like, we have Darkest Tornado, but we need to be damaged for that. And we're not damaged currently, we're just terrified. There's a boss. Not particularly helpful. I guess if we... we attach to the bench. How much damage can we do? I don't think it's safe to set up a two-shot on Eternatus. But also... if they have one scoop up net, they get the knockout here. I guess it's just a risk that we have to accept. No, we can't justify that. Alright, let's see if they play the switching cards. Or let's see if they have them. I think this is the best way to go about this that I can think of. Maybe if we'd attached there and gone for the big poison, the 15 per turn. No, okay, see they have the net. So they need switch net, and then they just have all the stuff. All the stuff. Did we go first or second? I already don't remember. It feels like it's been forever. We went second for the first time. That's confusing. Alright, let's see what they've got. They did not have a way out of it. Always lucky. Can we hit Welder? We cannot hit Welder. So they're at... I don't think that gives us a feasible way out of this still. Besides... retreat. Pop and DD. It might not be entirely unreasonable to just poison one of the things. Or no, we can hit him for a tiny bit. There is no such thing as too many dice. It's fine. So now they need to hit energy plus double zigzag. I think we're safe. It feels really bad though. Like there's a non-zero chance we're just gonna get absolutely detonated by this thing. Dread in for 270. I don't think this is how games of this deck are supposed to go on average, but who am I? If we got another horror energy, we could get out of this. I know we couldn't strategy X. So what's the out here? I'm not sure there is an out here. Do we just hope that they don't have... Maybe I do just hope they don't have it. What do they need to win next turn if we knock this out? Literally just an energy, right? So I guess we just go attach and then hit him. Hope. That is all I can hope for. Immaculate vibes. Yeah, GG. We were one turn behind that entire game. Watch them attach. Yeah. Alright. Thankfully, the games in this format only last about 4 turns, so I can hit my quota quickly, I hope. Dark water. No idea. Alright, we will find out what they're playing then. It is not worth speculation. And they are making us go first. Don't actually hate that. Oh, the Muck Muck start again. No. Okay, we play one of this card. The odds of starting it multiple games in a row are like terrifyingly low. This is not how this is supposed to work. They're playing a Snom deck, that's all I know. We hold the gear till next turn so that we thin our deck by 1 more card before we do anything stupid. I guess we just go Big Charm and Prayer. Prayer being the necessary component here. Okay, it's Inteleon. That's not too bad then. I think we are okay-ish in this matchup. As long as they don't just like... I don't know, I guess if they... What's their first attack? Is this the one that does the energy thing? No. Okay, we're safe then. I can navigate my way out of this. If I draw cards. I hope. Not crazy about the boss here. We probably just thin the next 2 out of the deck. Alright, 4 Welder and 41 cards. And we do not hit one. Well, this is going great. I'm gonna take the Snom back up in the active and just pass and hope. Alright. Well, they have cards at least. Okay, this is actually a really sick arrangement of the Galactic plot theme. I don't hate this at all. I was not expecting a chorus. I'm very happy. They gave us Training Court at least. Alright, how much do they hit for? 130. I reveal my hand. Well, they're not gonna see much, so. Here. We'll use the trading court. So, can I knock us out next turn? Yes, they can. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, they just have it then on the attack. You know, I'm really starting to not like the Muck Muck. Actually, I should probably have a counter for that. There we are. And yeah, we'll take first. This is a much better start. Alright, so we have the Zard. We don't know what we're playing against, so I'm not going to keep the Zard around. If we bench it and they start slamming down like Lapras things, it's just a liability anyways. Oh, I did not mean to play that. That's the wrong card. Okay, whoops. This is not a bad hand to pass on, though. And we need to top deck something not completely horrible, but could be a lot worse. So far, it looks like the verdict on M3 is that it wins all the games it doesn't dead draw, which I'm not a fan of. Quick ball. Okay, we got bailed out really hard by that. And they have a Zacian. So we don't know what we're playing against, but we know that includes Zacian. That's scary enough. This is the best bench. Just nothing but draw support. Okay, let's see if we can hit it this time. We're gonna thin the deck as much as we possibly can. Oh dear lord. Okay, no, it's fine. I guess we just outrage them. Maybe I should try this one day with like 100 games with control. Every game takes 40 minutes. $4,000 minutes of control. I think I would die. No one would watch it. Lose. Oh, they're just chasing down the Denes. Okay, I'm actually fine with that. As long as my moves are okay, I don't really care. So I know we want this. I know that we want Dead-A. I guess we probably bench the Indeedee just in case. Alright, we finally hit Welder with no fire energy in deck. Seems good. What is this game? I think we just outrage and then hope that they smack us. I mean, next turn we can go attach plus murderification. Boss? Okay. Okay, so they are playing ADP. It just took them a few turns to find it. That's great. Or they need to like switch E-switch or something to get their GX stack off before they continue doing things. Alright, what do they got? Did they whiff? That'd be great. No, okay. Are they gonna do it the manual way? Okay. So we need to top deck switch and detonate this. And it'll be fine. Well, it's not a switch. Do we attach and retreat just to save us save them taking multiple prize cards? Probably, right? Just gonna hit everything for 30. That's my plan. I really want to see what our prizes are like this game. This is rough. We prized 3 fire. Yeah, I don't mind the Marnie here. Please, Marnie me. I want you to Marnie me. Any 4 cards are better than the ones that I have. Okay. This does not look like a winnable scenario. We just can't heal enough. Right? Like we need cards that we don't play. All right, let's just take a couple of prize cards and see what we missed out on this game. I'm hoping that all like the stupid stuff gets out now. Why'd they promote TEU-DAA? This makes 0 sense. I am very concerned. Okay, they have Balloon. There's Amazenta. I don't know why they benched that though. What are they doing? Do they think they don't have game? Wait, what? What is my opponent doing? I am so confused. That's... No, what? How? How does one throw that hard? I don't think that we'll win, even after them making that egregious of misplay. That's the worst part. Yeah, I don't see it. All right, let's reveal 2 more prize cards while we're here. I don't think that there's any way that we win this one unless they just like get really dumb really quickly. Granted, they have been doing a lot of questionable things so far. But yeah. Brave Wave, there we go. It took them 1 turn too many, but they did get there. That's so bad. All right, let's keep going with this. That's game number 7. I think number 13 is doable tonight. What route is this? I don't remember this. Oh, this is the underground theme. I never actually used this part of the game. That's cute. It gives me Thomas the Tank Engine vibes. What are these hands? And once again, we top like out of it pretty well. My question is, can we afford to dead change this? I think we have to anyways, even if we can't. Like that's just a completely unplayable hand, so we have to do whatever. Get away from that. We will go get the M3. I guess we Hearth as well. Victini will be a noteworthy attacker here because if they get like, if they pre-Full Metal Wall build up energy on the boy here, we can punish it really hard. Drawing that is kind of nice, actually. See, this is probably a scenario where I want to play the Latios in this deck and just go Clear Vision here. So I have to keep that in mind. Now, fortunately for us, I think we do just absolutely destroy them here with a Double Blaze or a Flare Blitz. I think we play this and fail it. Get cards out of the hand. So we have 5 cards to find not very much. I almost think we just hold on to this and sort of give them space here, because it doesn't really matter if they set up as long as we can get the Double Blaze off. Flare Blitz. I can't do names. The Bronzong isn't really a thing that they should be setting up here, isn't it? Because that's just a really big liability. I can't see that ever being good. So maybe we just Welder here. Okay, so we're drawing cards, not the right cards. Because there really isn't anything that we can do for this little investment. And they're just passing at this point. I think they think that we don't have a way to retreat. And they're just like trying to, I guess, hope that we don't find anything for a while. Might not be the... Maybe we just let them think that for a bit. Maybe that's what we do. Because all we need to do realistically is just to draw Charizard, Hearthwood away, and then pop them. And if they just sit here and do nothing while we attempt that, then I'm pretty happy. Alright, we can scrap this away. I don't think they need to have that. Crushing Punch for... It'll do like, what, 90 here? 80? Yeah. If they hit us here, though... I don't think they have the best time. I think they should have saved their GX attack another turn, right? Because if they could have gotten rid of all this energy, we would have lost really fast. Brave Blade? Okay. I think we just go for a blood here and like chase this down and knock it out this turn. Alright, we have one horror energy left, so this actually feels kind of safe. Yeah, I think we just punch it again. Because that thing's not attacking this turn. Like, if they're not gonna pressure us, I'm not gonna worry. So then next turn we... Ooh, are they gonna switch back into the Melmetal? I would love that. And then we just detonate it with Tornado. So we're kind of like, we were a little bit behind there, but I think we're doing fine. So if we do 200, how much less were they taking from attacks? Just 30, right? So I think we force them to have as many cards as possible here, and just outrage for 260, which would get reduced, but then it won't matter. Alright, so we should win this game in theory, as long as they don't hit a lot of cards. Maybe Stamp was correct there. There's an argument to that. I'm not sure how strong the argument is, though. Unless they have, like, exactly Saucer Switch. And they are down like at least one or two of both of those things. If they DAA change, then they... It depends on what's in their hand when they DAA change, how likely they are to get it. Because if they DAA change away another switch... Yeah, see, I don't think I agree with that play. I don't think you dig that hard for this then, because... I mean, your odds of hitting switch saucer when you're down 3 of 4 switches, yeah. Did we go first or second that game? Good question. Game log. Yeah, first. That's what I thought. Okay. We're getting there. Rough start aside, I think we'll be fine. Heads, I guess. Always lucky. I'll go first. I'm hoping this is like Salamans or something. So the opening hand does pretty much everything that we want. We have Welder, we have the attachment. What is this? What does it do? I have legitimately never seen this card before in my life. So, good start. I have no idea what's happening. Is there a deck that plays this that I just don't know about that like got really popular, or am I... Oh, it's a Porygon deck. Okay. So the answer to that question is no. Why would you play this in a Porygon deck though? I mean, I guess you can like spam powerful energies and like swing for what's like 210? But that's a lot of work. Preposterous, I know. What set is this from? Oh, okay, it's because it's new. I forgive myself. Okay, it is a Salamence deck. They just have assorted memes. Featuring assorted memes. Yeah, I guess there's Welder. Put this down, we can attach here. I don't know where I want to ping yet, but I probably just want to get it out of my hand, so I'll put it here. Crobat for 3. This is still a really solid hand, actually. I don't know what we're attacking with this turn. The answer is nothing. Maybe we do extend a little bit more, just try to get an attacker. Well, that didn't work. Well, it kind of worked. Here, we can go get... Zara doesn't do enough. But not does this, right? Go 80, then... No. This is our preferred here, but no way to find it. Yeah, I guess just do it this way. We can outrage for 60. That's fun. There's the big boy. 350 HP. What on earth am I going to do against this thing? They don't really have a hand, it looks like, though. Oh, they're fixing that. Not being able to KO that little tiny thing makes me so sad. I guess had we attached active instead to the bench, we got a flare struck, but even like wasting that on that feels kind of bad. So where are our prizes coming from this game? We want to KO this. That's 3. We're probably gonna knock this out. So 4, and then 5, 6. I guess can just be the Crobat. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, they didn't even attack. Okay. That seems suboptimal. Now we can safely Welder here because we have the attachment. That's much better. Look at the boy. He is going to be a very invaluable boy this game. I think Charm goes here. Then we can just punch that, it's fine. Stamp is kind of a mediocre draw off that, but it's fine. So the only thing that we couldn't really play around here is powerful energy spam, which I guess we don't lose to it, but it certainly won't feel good. Yeah, that's not a good hand. That was a very hurtful Marnie. If their hand is super low, what I might consider doing is hitting them with the Muck Muck GX attack and just trapping them there. Since it doesn't look like they play around that. Having the draw energy spam is actually kind of neat. So they'll attack us and they'll go down to 320. So we need to hit Horror Energy plus Welder. I hope. Wait, what? Oh, they didn't have knockout. Oh, I was doing math way wrong. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we just win. When you put it that way. Right, because we hit for like some obscene amount of damage here. What is that number? 1,460. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, record is 3-5. We've had some rough games. I think we're winning this one though. I don't know how bad at math I had to be to not see how that was favorable for us, but I think we win now. What is happening here? Right, so they go attach and then knock this out because it has 10 HP left. It did its job. I don't care very much. We need to hit. We need to hit Psychic next turn, and then we just bop that for game. I guess Boss is also an out. Oh, okay, he played like a smart person. Incredibly sad. So we probably just prop this up for now. We can switch if it isn't good. Win condition? This is strictly a take 6 prizes kind of deck. No fun shenanigans. Mewtwo is a very, very big boy and copies other GX's attacks. So we get to build a wonderful little library of cards that would otherwise be completely unplayable, and then copy their attacks, accelerate energy, etc. It's the least most straightforward deck in the game. The idea is it has like 1 or 2 cards to beat every deck, in theory. However, that theory is not quite always correct. No more prizing Rim Raid in Artillery 2, which I think is a big boost. What is up with all the Salamence today? This is the second Salamence we've hit. Yeah, this deck is probably significantly more consistent than the old Buzz stuff. As much fun as I had with the Buzz stuff. They banned a lot of cards that made Buzzwole blah later on in its lifespan. It finally rotated. Yeah, Rim Raid Artillery and Buzzwole and the whole company that used to play is all rotated now, as of like a couple weeks ago. They had their 2 years. It is sad though. I do miss all of those cards. It's probably for the best though. I think his place isn't expanded now anyways. Expanded's weird right now though. I haven't touched Expanded since quarantine started because it's a mess and they need to ban stuff, but because there have been no tournaments in the format, they haven't had any incentive to ban anything. We will always love Buzzwole. Such a broken card. Okay, I think this is the meme deck. This is Aeropod. How do we beat this? I think we check this first, and if there's a Welder here, then we... Okay, so we need to DAA change. So Glycopod does like, I think it's 20 plus 50 more for every GX and V that I have in play. Which this deck is going to be a very high number very, very shortly. And we really don't have any options that aren't 2 prizers. So I think the plan here is to hope they draw poorly. Although we seem to be doing a better job of drawing poorly than they are. Okay, we have the fossils down. This is great. I have absolutely no idea how I'm about to be memed on. Always lucky. Now, I don't actually remember this ruling, because it's been different throughout the different eras of the TCG. But I think the fossils give up prize cards? They do. Broken. Taking prize cards for knocking out trainers. Feels fantastic. Fossil Fangs for 180. Is that all it does? Okay. We probably just go Outrage. I don't even think that I want to get an energy here, do I? Maybe just grab one, put it here. So there is a triple DZ. Yes, so it can only be attached to evolution Pokemon and it discards itself at the end of the turn. But it is effectively a triple DZ. Okay, so we can't donk them here. If they have a Glisspot, okay, they just scooped. Okay, my wish did come true. They did just brick. I'm not happy with the 50% win rate so far, though. That's kind of trash. Alright. 5-5. 19 more games to go. Not all tonight, but over the next while. I think my goal is to get to 20 tonight, and then we'll just do 20 every day for 5 days. Pace myself a little bit. You absolutely should get back into TCG. It's super easy right now. Like there's some pretty good cheap decks. I can probably hook you up with cards later. I don't want to start the bat though. We'll start that. Easy indeed. So okay, this time going first was kind of a drawback. All right, so we go get Mew here. I do not know what the schedule is going to look like because I don't know how busy I'm going to be. This is kind of on a whim. Like I was going to be playing 100 games anyways. I just thought that I should probably document it somehow. But I think once I figure that out, it'll probably be like around 7 p.m. whatever nights that I do it. Do we stamp them? No, that's wrong. Maybe we just get rid of the stamp actually. Whether or not some of this goes on YouTube is a very good question. I don't actually know yet. I have... It's a probably. Because, like, there's no reason not to. Plus, I have an easier time sifting through my YouTube videos than I do my Twitch VODs. So YouTube is a strong probably, although I don't have things set up yet. Also, like, I don't very often like have the urge to make videos, but I love video editing. Like I never have any footage to edit, but I love video editing. So this is it'll be Christmas for me. Strong, maybe. I think I have a channel specifically for TCG stuff that I haven't touched in a few months, so I'll probably do that. I don't know, it would feel like a waste to not do something with all of these games, because this is a lot of Pokemon to play, even by my standards. Yes, I will hook you up with the link later. It has exactly one video on it, and it was just me showing off my deck list before one of the Limitless qualifiers. The less said about that tournament, the better. I think I was like undefeated for the first 7 or 8 rounds, and then I proceeded to lose every consecutive one. I still maintain that the deck was broken when it worked, which wasn't often. Yeah, going 8-0 in a best of 1 tournament is enough for me. No, because the board just goes back to there. I'm gonna get rid of it. So what do I do here? It's like attach, retreat. I need to go grab some sort of basic. Oh, I can get the muck. Maybe it is useful after all. And we'll copy the muck's attack and just do the poison. I love this map party deck that they're playing. I just cannot get it to work correctly. Like, it's actually terrible. It's like it needs a couple of cards that don't exist to be best deck in format, but it does not have those cards. Okay, they just sniped the TEU-DAA. That's fine. They play goons? Where do they find the space for goons? I have so many questions. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, they hit us for weakness. I'm actually dumb. The Mad Party might get the game off me that way. I completely forgot that they have a Psychic Attacker. $400 damage. That is 100% my fault for being dumb. Yeah, this thing has Zoroark's ability. It's literally discard a Pokemon with the attack from your hand and draw 2 cards. So we need a couple things to not lose here. I know, I miss my Zoroark so much, man. You have no idea. That's part 1 of not losing the game. Guess we just big charm it. Alright, so this is us hoping that RNG is with us today. Yeah, Zoroark rotated, I think it's been like a year, yeah, a year ago now. It's been a year since Zoroark's been in format. You've missed so much, man. He's still legal and expanded, although he's been kind of power crept out. But I absolutely played Zoroark like at every tournament until it was completely non-viable. Are they gonna just get the data? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the game has changed so much though. Okay. Did we just get bopped by a mad party? Yes, we did. Yeah, because of the psychic attacker that hits us for weakness, that might actually be an unfavored matchup for us. I don't like that. I might have to tech for that. This is going to be quite a spreadsheet once I'm done with this. Right now it looks very sad and small, but it'll get there. Yeah, I imagine we will go first. I will say, this format's fantastic for decks that want to go first, because most people want to go second. So either I win the coin flip and get to go first, or I lose the coin flip and they choose to go second anyways. This is a different mix of the song than I thought it was. That's fine. Weird, but fine. Oh no, not the muck start again. Okay. We're not completely dead this time, though. Makes me nervous, man. Alright, get rid of the Charizard. Attach Switch Pass. We don't need a whole lot here. I really wish that attachment was a horror energy, though. That way if they hit us, it would do 20 back to them, and we could just blow them up next turn. Although that might be getting a little ahead of myself. Completely off topic, this song is so much fun to play. Violin tenor duets or something else. Is this? I don't actually know. I know that this evolves into, what is it, like Licky Licky or something? I do not remember what the card does. I imagine I will find out. Alright, so we can go get another boy. I'll take the Incineroar here. There's no need to attach the fourth energy here. So I can play like a big brain. And yeah, we don't need this hand. I know, it got a card. Zoroark doesn't get a new card, but this gets a new card. I'm not salty, you're salty. I legitimately don't know what it does. I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't have to worry about it from the 2 turns at least, but I have no idea what the card does. We've gotten into meme territory. Granted, I think Salamence puts us pretty far into meme territory. Greens. Okay. I don't know about the greens. Green Salamence. What do they play to accelerate energy then? Do they have like a welder engine or what is happening here? Okay, there's the Licky Licky, and I did not pop up enough for me to read it. Great. I'll find out. I'll certainly find out. Okay. We can probably meme on them just a little bit here, actually. So, Crushing Punch, we can discard their energy and just sort of let them do their stuff. I don't see any form of energy acceleration here, so I don't know what's happening. Unless they just want to go like energy plus TCE. I have no idea. I am actually terrified of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Cool, cool. I don't know how good that seems, though. Right? Because after this turn, if we find the energy, we just leave them with 0 energy in play. We'll bounce their stadium, even though it won't do anything for us. I guess we play this. Don't take anything. We play both stamps. Just try to get the hand down to nothing. And then draw 3. There it is. So many more attacks available to me. Alright, and we just Crushing Punch again. What set is this from? This is from Unified Minds. What does this card do? Yeah, see, now they're exactly where I complained they would be. 0 energy in play. They need to find another TCE to pair with that. Maybe we do go for that, actually. So if we go get Mew Mew here, I'm having to just Welder. What's the most damage we can do for 3 energy currently? We need to hit 190. Okay, this might be overextending a little bit, but I think this is actually the correct play here. Miraculous Duo to heal everything. That way they don't one-shot next turn with TCE, so they don't just win the game. Them not winning the game seems like a good line of play for me. This is our 3rd Salamence tonight. I do not know what's going on. Why is this everyone's favorite deck? It's actually trash. There are 2 ways we can win here, right? So we can either go get Reshizard and just outrage for 270 in the game, or just go boss KO, I think. Whoa, what? What just happened? Okay. I think boss KO is pretty reasonable. Do I have... Okay, no, I need to go get it. That's fine. Alright. I'm still not happy with a 50% win rate, even though I am maintaining it pretty consistently, it looks like. So Salamence, it's very clunky, and its damage output is limited to 240. And right now, like the average attacker of the format having between 270 and 340 HP, hitting for 240 for like multiple energy attachments just doesn't appeal to me very much. Like, they have to do so much and they don't get very much out of it. It might get better with some new cards coming out, but I doubt it. This is a pretty ideal starting hand. Oh, broken. This is actually broken. Alright, so we're playing against Eternatus, it looks like, I'd imagine. So I'll just go search the 2 fires and give them a turn. Going first feels like such a big advantage against the Eternatus decks though, because they have to do so much, right? Like they need to manually attach 2 times to hit us. And I can start taking prize cards. We are kind of missing Big Charm though. Like I need to hit the Big Charm to not get murdered. I love that sometimes decks like this come into the format and make Great Ball an actual viable card. It feels so stupid. Like in 2019 format when all of the good search cards rotated, so Zoroark decks played 4 Ultra Ball and 4 Great Ball. Not because it was optimal, because there's something else. All the starter decks right now. I think right now the Rebel Clash like metal ones probably have the best cards in them just because of the metal saucers and staple supporters in it. But like the best one to play as its own deck in like the theme deck format is probably the Nidoqueen one from like Team Up. What is up with these Dark City builds today? Everyone is on the Dark City. Yeah, I think we just did a change. This is fine. There's the switch. I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to do with the switch, but we have it. Severe poison. Lovely. But no, Sword and Shield has been a really bad era for theme decks, I think, because like since Sword and Shield, they've been putting way better trainer cards in the theme decks, but the Pokemon have been absolute trash. Depending on what times end up doing tomorrow as well, I might stream the tournament matches I have going on. Tomorrow's Friday, right? So I think I might play in the Hedster event and have something to stream. Hedster TCG has been running like giant tournaments lately, and I haven't even seen the server, but they have like 200 people on Wednesday night. Yes, virtual tournaments. But like, they had 200 people last tournament, and that's insane. I feel like I should be there for that kind of stuff. See, this is where I like to have the Silvally that rotated and just nuke them. You should have been here at the beginning of quarantine, where there was like 4 different online tournaments, each of which had like about 1,500 people. Which is bigger than any regional I've ever been to. Okay, so we still have a stamp in deck, so we can stamp him to 3. If we hit it, which I don't think we will. How much damage can we do right now? I guess that's question number 1. Do you have Crobat in deck? Okay, this isn't completely hopeless then. Give me the stamp. No stamp. Okay, Big Charm works just as well, actually. So we're still kind of in this. Okay, so our opponent can still, like, hit the insane combo and kill us this turn. But if not, we can probably take over the game from here. I guess our ideal scenario is they hit us and don't knock us out, and we go attach Horror Energy and then heal all the damage off and knock them out, and just... That'll put us to 3 prize cards. I imagine we can take the other 3 somehow. It's not very reassuring. If we draw a 3rd Horror Energy, we could go for the Star Shield. This is a Galactic HQ, right? Insane. Okay, this is the downside of having these. Like, I feel so bad talking over this auto player. So they hit 270. Why do they need the Absol? Okay, so they're hoping to hit double net, right? Should be really lucky, because they've already used 2. That's what, 2 out of what was 30 cards in deck for the drew 7, so... Okay, we made it. I think. Okay, don't ask me how we're gonna win after this. Oh wait, no, because they won't be able to attack next turn. Yeah, I think we got this. We shouldn't have this, but I think we have it. I know, right? This one is Team Galactic HQ. But yeah, the playlist is fantastic. Sinnoh music is just good, though. Like, all of the music from these games and from Carlos's covers are just fantastic. Yeah, it's mostly Carlos. But the alto player on this one is Patrick Bartley. He's part of the what is it? It's like J-pop jazz ensemble or something like that. Yeah, he's the guy that did the Cowboy Bebop solo. Alright, is my opponent attached here? I think we have this one. Yes, the man is insane. How do I win here? Brilliantly. That's my plan. Maybe Venom Shot is the play here. Alright, let's hope they don't punish us for this. They need, like, an extraordinary combination of cards to not lose here, though. I feel safe. I'm really mad that most of the multiplayer stuff is not on Spotify. Like, only when he appears, not like people stuff. So, that fantastic version of the Cowboy Bebop solo is not anywhere on Spotify. Absolutely famous last words. I think they need, like, energy boss to win here. How many bosses have they used already? They've already used 2. They can't bench anything. I want to say I'm safe. If they had it, they probably would have slammed it down by now. So that's my line of reasoning here. If they had it, they probably would have killed me already. Turbo patch. Hello. Heads re. I'm sorry, but if you play coin flip cards, you don't deserve to flip heads. Alright, research is not a boss, so I think we're okay. GG, man, GG. That was close. That was close. That was uncomfortably close, but we got there. It's fine. How many coins have I gotten from doing all this? I'll spend them later, I'm sure. What's the prize anyways? That is respectable here. This is Mount Coronet, I think? Yeah. Okay, we're only like 3/4 of the way through the playlist. That's good. I'd rather the stream end before the playlist does. That was my goal. Cause like I don't want to have to find music that isn't this. Not the muck start again, no. Oh god, why me? And it's Eternatus. I really don't want to discard this against Eternatus. This is grand. All right, we're doing it. We're going there. Most temperamental deck in format, right here, guys. Sometimes it's happy. Sometimes it does this. This is actually not a terrible recovery though. Do I ditch this and go for the Crobat? I think so. Let's build a big hand while we have the stuff. Yeah, that's not terrible. We can put this down too. We'll hold it for now. Oh, they're playing the Mimi version of this deck. Seven plus 6, 13. Black market, hello. We play 3 hearts, we're fine. Okay, they didn't do anything relevant. That's good. I think we hope to hit Welder here. We did not. Broken. And we can't do anything besides DAA change here, so... I definitely want to try out the insanely big brain version of this deck that Tori put together a little while ago. He was showing it off tonight. It looked fantastic. Do we boss just to annoy them? Yeah, I think we boss to harass them. We do like the 7-6 record. It's way better than 6-6 or 5-6. Oh, I love the trainer challenge stuff. That's how I learned most of the theme decks. Like, I would just play through like the whole challenge with one of the theme decks to like learn it really well before taking it to theme deck tournaments. The Nidoqueen deck is broken right now in theme format. I think there's only like one theme deck that contests it. It's just so good. But it does play multiple, like 3 evolution lines, so I guess you're kind of prone towards getting stuck. My opponent does not seem to be having the best go. What does the Toxicroak do? What is this? Put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during Pokemon Checkup. I forgot they renamed it. The in-between turns phase is called Pokemon Checkup now. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little cutesy for my taste. Alright, there's the counter stadium. We're safe. If they get the big VMAX and Recard here, that'll be unfortunate. Please do not wreck my day. We did not care. I really want to know what event these sleeves come from, by the way. The, like, sleeves with, like, the claw marks on the back that are showing the back of the card. Alright, we desperately need to draw a switch here. Or not, that's fine. Deck is incredibly temperamental. Alright, I think there's a path to victory here where we let this go down, put up M3, tank a hit, and then Incineroar them. But I don't like this. I feel like this might not be great. I still need to import Tord's version of a Big Brain M3 with like this same concept, but weirder attackers and like 4 different types of basic energy. I feel bad for not. Oh, this is a Spear Pillar? Yeah. There's the switch, now it shows up. Maximum salt. Do they have it? Yeah, they have it. Biggery. Alright, what was that? That was Eternatus. We went first. Everyone on ladder is playing this deck, I swear. This is our our third Eternatus. I'd like to point out, half of our losses here have been because we started the stupid Muck Muck. Well, I guess 3 of 7. Not exactly half, but like close to half have just been absolute trash. But the card is so good, like it's our only way to beat some matchups, so we can't not play it. Because if we not play it, we take a hard L to like 3 or 4 different decks that people like playing. So there isn't a particularly good alternative. We just pray that we don't hit it. This is also kind of a test run. On September 28th, I think, the Players Cup 2 is happening, and I want to compete in the Players Cup, which is going to be a very long, grindy process to qualify. So streaming it will be my way of entertaining myself. I just need to figure out my account stuff, because I think I need to use my alt account for the Players Cup. The one that's like actually associated with my pop ID. Right? So fancy. We'll get you playing Pokemon in due time, don't worry. The spreadsheet is for science, man, I swear. And also just because I enjoy playing Mew Mew. Like, the deck hates me, hence, like, the triple Muck Muck start. But the deck is so much fun to play. Oh, this is our, like, first time going, or second time going second so far. In your 14 games. So I guess I want to go for the turn 1 attack. Well, that's almost a turn 1 attack. Okay, no, we can get there, right? Because we just go get the Welder. Welder 2 on the Victini, hit for 90 times 2. Okay, so we can smack for 180. Which I guess is better than not smacking at all. And of course now we draw the out to the thing that I would have rather attached to. Pokemon at its finest. Alright, let's hit it. The energy burst. So if we can go attach knockout next turn and take 3, but like without really having that much of a board state, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Or we can try and set up a Mew Mew. One of the two. I think it's pretty even actually. Because if they, well no, because if we knock this out and they go promotization, knock us out, and then we need to do something. I don't know. I think Fancy with OBS is putting it quite overstating things a little bit. I click buttons good. It's about my that's my purpose here. For energy ionization. Sure. Okay, so there's a line of play here. We just need to get lucky a little bit. Wait, no, we don't, because we have the autogas. Okay. I like this better. When I don't need luck, things work a lot better. So we welder here. And we can attach here and just take the knockout. Easy. Now we probably win just because they have another 3 prize in play for us to feed on. The eyes are kind of nightmarish, I'll give you that. The glasses don't really work that well. I believe mine is much less nightmarish. There you go. Or much more nightmarish from your perspective. Not the stamp. Get out. Okay, that's actually not too bad of a stamp. Still get out. So they're gonna go knockout and then... Okay. We want to top deck Welder. We probably are not gonna top deck Welder. So worst case scenario, we go promote Mew 3. Thin the deck with Hearth. And hope. Okay, this is actually not bad. That's way more things than I thought I was going to get this turn. Top deck Cherish Ball is super lucky. If I can top deck Cherish Ball more and draw other cards less, then we will win substantially more games. Can pitch Jirachi, get the fires. Alright, now we need the Welder. That is not a Welder. I don't know how much it matters, but... Do we severe poison? I think the answer is yes. Nah, this is more damage, technically. I just want an excuse to use the Muck Muck. If we ever hit the Decidueye, it'll prove its effectiveness, don't worry. I think. Mallow and Lana re... They're not gonna Mallow Lana into ADP though, are they? For the record, I'm not memeing on them here. They're memeing on themselves. Please don't attack. I don't know what you're doing, man, but well played. I wonder when they're gonna notice. Easy 300. There we go. Broken. 8-7. Alright, that was... I don't know what to call that. They were playing like so many different cards. I guess it counts as ADPZ. And we went second for once. Okay. Before this next game, I'm gonna get water so I don't die. Because dying in the middle of the game is the easiest way to lose a game. Alright, much better. It turns out you lose 100% of the games that you die during, so... Going first again. Busted. Don't know what we're playing against, but we're going first. Victini is like the most mass starter in the deck. Okay, I suppose. The easiest way to lose a game of Pokemon is to die while playing. 100% loss rate. This looks like Senti, maybe? Alright, let's see what they're playing. Charizard VMAX, boys! The absolute meme. With Jirachi too, okay. They're getting fancy. So, the worst part about this deck, for them, is that the evolution here, the Charizard VMAX, the card costs about $89 each. And it's not even good. So playing this deck will cost you a few $100s to be immensely disappointed. Oh, that's really good top deck too. Okay, this is a good game. I think we want to go get like a second Mimi or something that we can crowbat for 5. No switch might turn out to be a bit annoying, but we have a DEA change first, so we can see 6 more cards before we know how screwed we are. I appreciate that. I might actually just Welder first here because I only need 3 energy. And try and maximize our odds. That way we'll have drawn 14 cards this turn. Yeah, okay, we got there. If I didn't hit it and drawing a quarter of my deck, I would have been kind of salty, not gonna lie. And I need the attacker that'll kill this. So we can, oh, we discard this, and then we can go get the last DEA. Easy. Now, the one thing this stream is notably missing is my emotional support Zoroark isn't sitting over my username. So I will have to fix that later. That'll be back next time. It's always good to have an emotional support Zoroark. Oh, they just cooped. That's easy. I don't know, the screen always, like, it feels kind of barren to me with just, like, the record and the game on it. And my options to fix that are A, like, putting my face cam somewhere. But I think my face cam quality is crap and don't want to do that. So, an emotional support Pokemon, just sort of like, one of, like, the sprites from the games just sort of chilling there is my alternative. We'll go first. I update the record too. Nine, 7. Broken opening hand too. Ooh, Dragapult. So we need to do a couple things here. I think the most important of which is just get Jirachi down now so that we don't get wrecked later. Oh no, we prized Jirachi. This is going to be a very interesting game. I guess the question now is, do I just like try and take as many prize cards as possible and get to the Jirachi? Seems fine. Not gonna lie, I have not seen people playing Dragon Ball in a long while. I thought Eternatus would chase this out of the meta. It's probably like C tier now or something. Okay, so I think my opponent has played a little irresponsibly here. In that they've kind of opened themselves up to some threats that they probably didn't have to. So now if we kill this, they're an attachment behind, and they're gonna struggle to do things. Of course, not that that really matters, because... Do we just GX it? That feels fine, actually. If we lose this game, I'll probably blame it on that play. But if we win it, I'll also blame it on that play. So, we'll see. What is it with the Crushing Hammer Dragapult? This is trash. There is no reasonable excuse to play Crushing Hammers in this format when there, like, literally any other card exists. Alright, so how do we need to do this? So... yeah, I guess we're gonna try and high roll it. We're going to use Incineroar's attack to discard the special energy and see what happens. I almost don't want a quick ball for anything here. Yes, the icon is Rowlets. I wanted something that wasn't blank, and I've been sitting on that gigantic background of Rowlets since freshman year. So, it's the only reasonable solution. Alright, so here I think we actually have pretty good win chances. We're gonna go get the couple energy for Welder. Take 3 off of their VMAX here and set them to no energy on board. I feel like we're pretty winning. I'll get this so we have something to attack with. I think I still have the Fluffy Boy somewhere, yes. And then 230 for knockout. So next turn they have to do a lot. Exactly a lot. Jirachi was our last prize card. If our opponent played better, we'd be so dead right now. Like, if they played just a little bit better, like one micro decision had been made better, we would be dead. Absolutely dead. But I think we actually win this one. Whoa, hold on. What was that? This has a weakness to your opponent's active ones. Okay. I also have not seen this card. I am thoroughly entertained by it, though, and that's what matters. Is it not going to discard, though? We just boop him? Oh, wait, it's 170. Oh, I threw. I don't think they win next turn anyways. But that was dumb. I did not need to do that. Okay. We did not deserve to win there, because I screwed that up about as much as possible. For the record, both me and my opponent threw that game. He just did it worse. Which is, I guess, semi-respectable. He played Marnie, drew 5 cards, and didn't see any of the 5 card or any of like the 3 cards he needed to win, and just conceded. Because I won no matter what next time. Next turn. But yeah. That was painful. Again, the play, like, it wasn't a complete throw. Like, he still needed to do a lot to win there, but it gave him a chance that I could have not given him. And I think that's dumb enough. Need me to start? Oh, this is a perfect hand going second. Alright, what are we playing against? The Snap Trap. I love the Stun Fisk. This card can actually be very annoying if we play stupid, so my idea is to not play dumb, and we should be fine. But this is okay. They just conceded. Lovely. Well, that works. I can't imagine why. Whoever the localization team is for Game Freak does the English names, so you can blame them. Alright, let's get more of a game this time, maybe. I've been so lucky with these coin flips. I never win coin flips. Like, I've been to IRL events where I just lost the coin flip before every single game and always got stuck with whatever going first or second was how optimal. Whichever of the two. This is refreshing. Magic does have wait times like this. Matchmaking is super fast, right? I've never had a problem with it. I think you're crazy. Like, sometimes it might take, what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds? That's not big. Are we playing against Burb Trio? They're out here with the Burbs. This is gonna be fun. I actually love the Burb Trio deck, though. Like, it's not good, but it's so cool. If you've seen it hit 5 minutes, you need help. Granted, that's also like, I think it's because you play in the unranked ladder, which like has a little bit of a smaller audience, I think. I don't know the exact logistics though. Wait, why are they weldering to a Victini? Okay, something has gone horribly wrong. Whoa, is this ability birds? No way. People don't play this, do they? Is this a deck? Is this just quad Victini? Something feels wrong here. My sensibilities are being offended. I think we just start picking off the Victinis then. I mean, so I am insanely Twitch uncultured and have no idea. So many emotes I've never seen before. I feel so uncultured. So, I'm still assuming that they play Bird Trio because it's the only attacker that you play Victini with. That thing has 300 HP, which is fun. You're not wrong. So I think our idea here is clean up 2 more of these to take us down to 3 prizes, wait for them to put a bird down, and just blow it up. It could be a screaming Benitez. You are correct. I'm pretty sure we have pictures of him with that face. Promise. One, two, three, four. That's 120. Nah, we're not gonna hit that then. Fail. It's such a weird mix of Cynthia's theme. I don't hate it, it's just different. Okay, this game is insane. We have so much energy out. I don't think they can do anything. Like they're 4 turns behind. It's only turn 2. Okay, there's the bird. Oh, that is a beautiful bird. That is so pretty. Too bad it's only gonna last a turn. Unless they stamp us. If they stamp us, we're screwed. Well, not screwed, we still win, but like in a slightly worse position. Turbo Patch. Where, why, when? Salamence? Okay. So they play Bird Trio plus stuff. Cool. Alright, there's the victory sign. So I imagine they're going to get like water plus fire, go 1-1. I think the best play here is still just gust up this and knock it out, go down to 1 prize card, and then clean up. Because we'll have game on board after we knock that out. Like they won't be able to do anything to contest that. But I think this is a pretty good showcase of why 100 games is a useful metric, because like we've started the Muck Muck in the active 3 times, but if it doesn't happen, like so far it's happened 3 times in 19 games, and if it happens even less over the next like 80 or so games, then the Muck Muck will be worth keeping in. It just feels more statistically significant when you're getting wrecked by it. Alright, now I just need to go find the Ganadel. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's thin the deck as much as we can. Okay, so we might have to win next turn instead of this turn. I suppose it's fine though. Do you have any special energy? No, okay. So we just do 140. So we're still winning, but like we could have drawn a little better there. I still feel pretty safe though. Also, can we just appreciate 2 hours and 48 minutes, 0 drop frames. I've never been this fortunate. Alright, so what's gonna happen here is he's just gonna knock this out, and then we respond with a tactical nuke, and then that's the game. I don't see them coming back from that. Like they need to heal this somehow to not lose, and they did not. Okay. So yeah, 12 and 7. We're coming back. We're getting there. Let's see if we can keep that going, maybe. One more. I'd like to know how many times we've won the flip, because like I only keep track of how often I go first or second, how often I win the flip. But it feels like it's been a lot. Okay, so this is a pretty okay hand. The Cherish Fall makes it fine, right? Because we can just dead A change and hopefully we hit Mew Mew. Well, that is indeed a Mew Mew. Alright. Hopefully we can get there. We also don't know what our opponent... Yeah, I can't speak. We also still don't know exactly what our opponent's playing. Like, we see the Zacian, but that's in 5 or 6 different decks right now. So, the amount of fear I should have is still unknown. Okay, it's ADPC. We're fine. Why does it sound so demonic? Oh, it's because it's the theme of Pokemon Satan. Got it. Okay. No, that checks out. I think I want to do this for every single region, though. Put together a playlist of like the soundtrack going through the entire game. Give myself some variety. I'm sorry, what? Q fans. Okay. I wonder if the Q is supposed to be anything else like significant, or if it literally is just supposed to be cute elephant with an F instead of a PH. If that's all it is, then I'm mad. I know, right? We bounced back. We are getting there. Yeah. So once this is finished, once I have all 100 games, I'm gonna have the spreadsheet do me like a nice breakdown of like what my record was against each different deck, how my win percentage was affected going first versus going second, etc., etc. And it should be a lot of fun. Lots of supposedly useful statistics, which I like. The useful ones are the best kind. That's a big hand. Make that go away, please. ADPC should be a favorite matchup in theory, or so I've been told, so. Yeah, I'm able to stream 1080p 60 FPS. It's crazy, right? Go insane, the man says. Okay, so we don't get to blow up the ADP this turn, but we get to come pretty close. I think we just hit for 130 here. Okay, in fairness, Pokemon is a super easy game to run. It is not taxing on my computer at all. So I can stream 1080p 60 FPS on Pokemon. If I tried to stream like Overwatch or Magic even, it would have to be like, it would probably have to be 720. It is good though, because like being able to read the cards matters more in Pokemon, while as like Overwatch can withstand being streamed in 720p, because the thing that matters to me most is the frame rate there. But like this is easy mode. Also, I have an insane internet connection here, which is helpful. Okay, so they just use their GX stack. I think we're fine then. Oh, we prized the Charizard anyways. Okay. So what I did wasn't terrible because we got a little bit on the unlucky side. That makes me feel better. Alright, it's Reshizard time. I guess we do attach this. Yeah, your computer was having special problems. I will crank setting down as low as I need to though to get to 60 FPS because it hurts my eyes below that. Like I've been spoiled. Look, whenever your frames get bad, just play Tracer. Easy. Don't you me. You enjoy playing her. Okay, actually, if Tracer gives you headaches, it might be because she's running at a low frame rate, because that movement at that low frame consistency could actually be kind of bad. Okay, so I think this is why this matchup is favored for us, because they are now doing nothing. Yeah. All right. Game number 20. ADPC. $13.7. Not a bad record to end on. I think we are ending on the last track of the playlist as well. Right? So the spreadsheet's looking kind of good now, actually. It started off pretty blah, but yeah, this is good. So I think this is where I'm going to end tonight, and we'll just do 4 more of 20 each, or maybe 25 a couple times. I don't know. But I think 3 hours was a good number. 13.7, not bad. So hopefully, maybe next time, if this boy can stay out of our opening hands, we can make it better than 13.7 tomorrow. Because he was very much in the way today. And we haven't hit any of the decks that he's useful against yet, which is the most frustrating part. It'd be fine if, like, we hit... So the reason he's in here is this new boy is immune to all damage done by attacks from Vs and GXs, which is this entire deck. So we run the Muck so we can just poison it instead of doing direct damage and just kill them slowly over time, because it's really the only way that we have around it. But we haven't seen any of the Decidueye today, so hopefully, like, if I play 100 games and don't hit a single Decidueye deck, I will feel very stupid. But like, I want like 3 or 4 of them at least, so I can show off how it's useful and feel less dumb for having it in there. But the list feels really good. Like, it feels reasonably consistent. So hopefully this will be a pretty easy next 80 games. Also, it's a pretty good way to get the streams to consistently last 3 hours. So I'm gonna call this one a success. But yeah, that's for running tonight. Holy crap, that was so much Pokemon. That's more Pokemon. Like, usually I'm doing other things while I'm playing. I don't just like sit down and concentrate on Pokemon for 3 hours. But yes, thank the both of you for entertaining me.